Last week I said that I just learned about the new Children of the Corn and Hellraiser movies. Last week I reviewed the Children of the Corn one, so go check that out first. And this week I'm going to be doing Hellraiser Revelations. It starts out as a handheld camera type of movie, kind of like Cannibal Holocaust or The Last Exorcism. These two boys, Nico and Steven, are going to Mexico to get trash and to get girls. Very classy. So the movie switches between handheld video and actual cinematic elements, which is very interesting, and it's very similar to Cannibal Holocaust, in which they would cut back from, the actual scripted movie to the supposedly unscripted film done by the victims of the film. It's an odd way of filmmaking still to this day, but it's interesting. Those are the only two attempts in which I can ever think about somebody making a movie that way. But it's interesting. Now to talk about the stars of the movie, the Cenobites. Pinhead is played by a different actor for the first time since the first movie came out in 1987. Doug Bradley played the character for the first 8 films, which is incredible. And it's actually tied with Robert Englund for playing the same character in a horror franchise the most. They both played their respective characters 8 times. Anyway, the Cenobites, they look as great as ever, no bullcrap CGI, it's actual practical effects, and that's something that I can really appreciate. The plot is stupid, the acting is okay, but that's pretty much the way it's been ever since the Hellraiser series went independent. Lower and lower and lower budgets have caused these movies to get worse and worse. And it's just more recently in the 2000s, or at least the late 90s, all the way up to now, where these movies have been independent productions and they have to get, lower grade distributors to release their film. Like Dimension's been releasing a lot of them lately. And Dimension's cool, but, it's no 20th Century Fox or Universal, And this film in particular is actually the shortest of all the Hellraiser movies, only clocking in at 1 hour and 15 minutes. The same thing has been happening to the Children of the Corn series. And speaking of those two film series, it's odd that the last Children of the Corn movie before 2009 was called Children of the Corn Revelation. But this new Hellraiser is called Hellraiser Revelations. The newest movies in these series, respectively, were released by Dimension Extreme, and they also either followed or replaced a remake. In Hellraiser's case, they replaced the remake because there was supposed to be a remake, not a new original film. And with Children of the Corn, the newest movie followed the remake. And it's also odd that both of these movies' subtitles are actually titles of books from the Bible. Sort of, it's the Book of Revelation, not the Book of Revelations like most people screw up. And usually a remake marks the end of an original series. Think about it. Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. All these series have been remade. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is up for debate. There's been rumors of a new movie, but we don't know if it's an original series or if it's gonna follow Texas Chainsaw Massacre the beginning. Anyway, yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre might as well be thrown on that list as well. And none of those movies have continued their original series. The remake just stops them dead in their tracks. But Children of the Corn said F that and made an original sequel for the original series. Hopefully that's what it is. It could be a sequel to the remake for all I know. And I'm glad that they did that because the remake sucked butt. Whoa, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, Hellraiser Revelations. Gonna get a 5 out of 10. It serves as an okay installment in the series. Well, it's not horrible, but it's not great either. So yeah, check it out on Netflix if you're interested. Buy the DVD, whatever you want to do. Anyway, thank you for watching Eric Loubert Horror Movie Reviews. Also, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, it's basic routine. Don't forget to check out the website for more crap. Check back next week where I'll have another review up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.